This instructional video will show students how to log into Canvas and introduce you to some of the features that teachers and students will use at Chaminade. I am at the website chaminade-stl.instructure.com. You'll see this seal. That URL is right up here also. So select the student name. I want you to type in your Skyward username and your Skyward password. Again, this is not your email. This is your Skyward username and your Skyward password. Always select Stay Signed In. Select Login. Once you are in, if it asks you to save your password, feel free to go ahead and save that. This is your recent activity screen. At the top, you should see your name. This is an in-course email, which allows you to interact with your teachers and your other students. This is recent activities. These are assignments that have been recently graded. Plus means that I've submitted that. Over here is recent conversations. These are conversations up here. And assignment notifications. These are assignments that are coming up due. The next thing that students will use quite frequently is the calendar, and this is the homework calendar just like the portal was last year, except for it should be a little bit better for you guys. The homework for the class will appear down here as a color-coded per course. So this green is associated with that assignment. This pink is associated with that class right there. I can also add my personal things to this calendar. Like if I'm an athlete, I can add my practices, I can add my games or a dentist appointment. The way I do that is I select this little cross up here at the top of the screen. I'm going to add an event. Title of the event. Select the day that the event is going to occur upon, the time, and then select submit. And as you can see, that dentist appointment came up on that date. If this needs to change, you can drag your personal events to other days as necessary. The next thing that most students will use is called Grades tab at the top. And again, this is for all of your classes. This student only is registered for 2 classes. I'm going to select the course, and these are all of the assignments that have been graded or need to be graded for this course. This course has weighted grades. Here are the weighting of the grades over here. Certainly you've noticed probably up here the overall grade for the class. This right there is a comment. The teachers added a comment to that grade. And then these are the weighted grades and the percentages that I have received in each of those areas. There's a very good feature in here. It's called What If Grades. So for instance, this assignment right here, I received a 10 out of 15. I can select that grade and say, well, what would happen if I had scored a 15 out of 15? I can click the assignment. I can add 15 to that, and it improved my grade from a 92 to a 92.7. I can then revert back to the grade as it originally was. These are cookie crumbs across the top here. Cookie crumbs allows me to go back to the course very quickly, and I can see various places, get to various places in the course. Another way is I can come to this pull down menu and I can select my courses here. I am going to be in this BRD 230 course. This is very important for you guys to understand, is that the modules area contains all of your instruction, all of your digital instruction, and assignments and assessments. So just as the homework calendar has your homework assignments, those are identified as the A+ things. You can see that little symbol right there. That is an assignment. In the modules area, it actually has instruction. So if the teacher wants you to read something, there's actually not a due date associated with that. So you're going to need to be able to come into the modules area, read the course information, understand the content, and we're going to go back to that modules area, select the audio assignment. So this is what the teacher wants me to submit. It's a 5-point assignment, and there's the due date. I'm going to select Submit Assignment. I can choose to submit assignments in various ways, but this teacher wants me to upload a file. So I'm going to go ahead and select Choose File. And I will upload that file. If I wanted to submit 2 files, I can just select Choose, Add Another. Now I'm going to add a second file. And then I'm going to submit the assignment. This may take a little bit on the larger assignments that you've got to submit. If you'll notice, it's got a little green check mark here for turned in. Gives me a date and a time. And these are the files that I have submitted. Another very cool thing about Canvas is you have grades for individual classes also. So the previous one up here was for all of your classes, but if I'm in this class, I can only look at these grades right here. And again, this also allows me to do a what-if grade scenario. There will be 2 quiz types within Canvas. The first quiz type will allow a student to take quizzes just on the browser itself. And the second quiz type will require students to use Respondus Lockdown Browser. Your teacher will give you directions on which assignments that you should use for which quizzes. The last thing I want to show you is you can now get text messages on your phone from Canvas when assignments are due or when assignments are graded. The way that you do that is you select the word Settings up here at the top. And in the Settings area, you're going to, you should probably have an email here already. If not, you can add an email, or you can add a second email. You can also add a contact method of a cell phone, which will be the SMS. So you would add your cell phone, add your carrier, and then register that cell phone, and it's going to send you a text message. You have to enter that code in here and then confirm. Once you have registered your phone, then you come over here to Notifications. So in this notifications area, I have a cell phone, I have a Chaminade email, and then I have a Gmail account. So if I want to get an email on due dates, or if I want to get a text message on due dates, I'll select as soon as possible. And that as soon as the teacher makes an update, it will send information immediately. If you want to do a weekly or a daily email, you can select those things as you go down this list on the left side. What I generally recommend is that you get due dates are set as soon as possible. Course content is daily. And those are probably the 2 big ones right there. But just read down here, make your selections. You can always change this later on if you want to. If you'll notice, there is no save button in here. It saves it automatically whenever you select these items. The last thing is ePortfolios. you are able to create an e-portfolio. Most of you guys did this last year within Canvas for your academic lab. But you can keep all of your coursework from year to year by uploading it into this e-portfolio area. It's a pretty nice benefit for you guys when you go off to the university. I think that's pretty much it. Again, I see the inbox as being a big deal, our messaging, calendar, grades, and then the courses themselves. Hope you guys have fun with Canvas. Talk to you later. Bye.